I was privileged enough to be invited to the 2025 WESTPAC Outstanding Women Awards finalist reception. Man, it was so good to meet the amazing women that have been nominated for the 2025 WOW Awards. It's been 5 years since the last WOW Awards were held. It was a walk up to a very beautiful view. This is the WESTPAC CEO's residence. So come with me as we meet this amazing women.
Hello, my name's Andrew Cairns. I'm the CEO for Westpac PNG. It's an absolute honour to be involved in such a magnificent way of being able to celebrate outstanding leadership and contribution of women in Papua New Guinea. We've brought back the WESTPAC Outstanding Women's Award as a means to be able to showcase what can be done through collaboration, leadership and participation of the women that can help create this nation.
You want to drink that I can get?
Can you get a bottle of water? That'd be good.
Hi, this is Cecilia Kanawi from Break a Sweat All Females Fitness. I am the finalist for the Sports and Arts Advocate Award. I run a 100% all-female fitness centre that is based here in Port Moresby. My clientele runs from between 31 to 70 women weekly. And yeah, I've been doing this for the past, since COVID happened, so basically since 2020. So for about 5 years I've been doing this now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ruth Injo. I have been awarded not-for-profit organization award by the WESTPAC Empowerment, Women Empowerment. I'm so thrilled to be here to meet and greet the other champions of different specialities they are doing. I work with Living Child, a small charity organization from Australia, but we work in communities, underserved communities in East and West Sepik. We are based in West Sepik, East Sepik in Engram district. Most of our prime focus is on maternal child health. Along with it, we do have advocacy strategies for public health initiatives like WASH programs, and also with Days for Girls, where we provide reusable pads to secondary school girls, which will last them 3 years. And we also have audio recorded devices that we give. We record them ourselves in Talk PC, where it has, most importantly, we have the Bible translations from Genesis to Revelations, and then we have a nutrition program being pre-recorded with hand washing, breastfeeding, all the public health hygiene initiatives that we do. We had pre-recorded, so we visit most of the secondary schools in East Sepik and West Sepik, and along with it we visit the farmers and also with the community and health workers. Our targets, our beneficiaries are them, and then we train them so they go and advocate for their communities. And then most of the times we train traditional birth attendants. The mothers, we train them to look after other mothers, especially the laboring mothers. So when someone is expecting, they assist them. We provide them with clean birthing kits. They all come all the way from Australia, and then we distribute them to them. One very important thing happened in our area, which is Yam and Keram LLG, was that there had never been aid posts, has been decoded for over 30 years. When Living Child went in, we've been working with the community for almost 12 years. Now, finally, we have health worker in place, and we work in partnership. Living Child believes in partnership and collaboration, most importantly. So we have collaborated with ECP PHA, and they are behind us, what we do. And then we also work with Engram District Health Services and also with EU Straight PNG programs, Live FM, NBC We Work. So what we do, we put them on social media, and then where we can go, the media can reach them. So most importantly, we empower the community to look after themselves in times of need as well. We empower them on resilience, especially in the civic. We do experience a lot of disaster or natural cause disasters where it just comes where we don't expect. So we train or we empower the community to take care of themselves. So when they are prepared, they can take care of themselves. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Raka Numarawa. I am a lawyer by profession. I've been nominated for the WOW Awards, WESTPAC Outstanding Women Awards, in the category for private sector. My work with women mainly is with the Women Lawyers Association, PNG Women Lawyers Association, and with Toastmasters Pacifica Division. So,
What do you do?
Okay.
What does the work entail?
Okay, so currently I'm the co-vice president for the PNG Women Lawyers.
Right?
So one of our mandates is to assist pro bono, meaning giving free legal advice to women and children in terms of domestic violence. So we try to support women with free legal advice.
Oh, that's
or any
nice.
sort of support. We also advocate against any violence against women. Strongly advocate for that. As women lawyers, we try to, as much as we can, assist women.
With the pro bono work that you do, how is that received? Do you have a lot of women that are taking that up? Do you have to go and look for them, or are they being referred to, or how does that work?
Sure. So currently we have a system where they get referred to us. So we have a list of lawyers, both male and female, who volunteer their time. Some in the private sector, some in government, who are able to take up the litigation cases, mainly in the family court. So we try to link. We more or less act as a bridge between people needing legal advice and finding lawyers, because there's a gap. There is this gap in our society where we don't have this. We do, but because the demand is quite high at the public solicitor's office. So the demand is quite high, and women and children are not always prioritized.
Right.
So we try to have that added level for our women and children.
I think that's amazing. Congratulations and all the best tomorrow night.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my name is Agustia, and after Tanzania's the award is pre-entry. Okay, its organization is education, and it's a school, a private school, Harmony Christian School. I am the owner, the director of the school, and in the school I have 600 students with 50 staff. There's 24 teachers and 26 ancillary staff, total of 50. Okay, in the school I have programs. There is kindergarten, that's ages 3 to 4. Then I have preschool, 5-year-olds. Then I have ABCs, learning to read, ABC phonics, learning to read. That's 6 years and above. Okay, all in all is grades 1 to 8. And then I have a very, very important class, is the remedial class. That's out of school youths. The ages are all catching up and they have no way to go to school. So when they come to my school, Harmony Christian School, I have to get them in, educate them. Then right after they complete this program, I have to give them a test, which is a diagnostic test. They set for it, and the test have to clarify where for me to put them to the correct level, correct grade.
Can I just ask about the remedial classes? How do they come to you? Is it open? Like, what's the process like?
Okay, it's open, so when they come to remedial, there's a slow learners from the public school. And also those out of school youth, they can't go to school anyway because of their age group. So when they come in, they have to do the ABC phonics, learning to read.
They're starting from basics again.
Correct, okay. That's where they do the basics of reading. And then when they finish the 15 books, 15 lessons, actually we don't teach on the blackboard.
Oh, wow.
We are the PACES from Southern Cross. That's where we affiliate with the Southern Cross, Australia.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Okay. So that's where we got our PACES lessons from.
Right.
So that's why children are working on their lessons, the PACES. Okay, from there, and then right after that, we also, then they continue to grades 1 to 7. So as soon as they finish a book, they have to take the test, they move on to the next phase. So they build up, it's a building blocks, they go up.
Nice.
Okay, so, and then we have, that's a remedial class.
Yep.
That's out of school use, so they do that, and then because they're already big, so we have to give them diagnostic test.
Right.
The right of the diagnostic test, the test is which grade for us to put on. And then we put them on the grade 3, especially we put them to grade 3 or grade 4. Up there, and they continue working on the books, the
It's
paces.
amazing.
That's right.
You're giving them a lot of help.
Correct.
It's not just dropping them off whenever,
Correct.
wherever.
Okay. Another very important class is the adult literacy, which I have the 30 mothers are doing ABC literacy right at the moment. So these mothers, they don't know, these are illiterate mothers. So that's why like we advertise the adult literacy, they have to come there to do reading. So right after reading, then we put them to grades and all this, so they were places. But most of them, they have to know how to read and write their names and signatures and all this. So most of them now, they're doing their own business. SME.
I love
So this
that.
number of them are at SME there, down there. Unity Mall.
Yeah, the women in business.
Yeah, women in business. Most of them are setting up their own business.
Amazing.
So
I
that's
love
all
that.
from my school. So that's
Excellent. Well, I can see why you're being nominated. That's a very, very
So,
good.
When I open up my business, I joined up WESTPAC. My account's all with WESTPAC.
Yeah.
So WESTPAC has been a very good bank to me, and also I am the special, what will I say? Yeah.
No, I think you're an amazing woman. Very nice to meet you.
Well, that's it. And then WESTPAC has been my bank for some solid years.
Nice.
So I'm still working, banking with WESTPAC, and I'm still with the WESTPAC.
Excellent. Well, it's nice to meet you. Congratulations on your nomination, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm Jenny Pani, Community Development Officer for Kagweraba Electorate in the Southern Highlands Province. I was nominated from a public sector because of my work performance at the district. I'm the only public female officer within the district. Among all the male-dominated sector, I'm the only female officer, and I am the voice of all the women and girls in my district. Most of my time is spent with family services, women, child protection, and I do peace building in all the communities within my electorate. I engage with the NGOs, facilitating peace building programs, do awareness on SAF, social artist-related violence, and also we do attend to families, women and girls, those who are affected by disaster. We do, I help work with them because of governments. They don't see the women network and community development. So most of my time is spent with NGOs. So I am proud to be selected as a public sector, and it's my pleasure and it is an honor to be in this program today.
You're amazing. Congratulations on being nominated, and all the best tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys, this is Nairi. I'm one of the judges for the WESTPAC Outstanding Women's Awards. It's been so inspiring being one of the judges on the panel. I've seen so many applications come in from so many different walks of life, and professions, from science, health, sports, even cooking. I mean, I am just so excited about what this generation or multiple generations of women have been doing in PNG. I feel like in this country, the women are the forefront of change, and so it's been I've just recently moved back to Goroka, to PNG from Australia, and for this to be my first kind of little thing,
Engagement
in PNG is, it's really heartwarming, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who the winner is.
Yes, I am too, but excellence recognizes excellence. So good to see you back home too.
I'm Ruta Mayo Menefa. I've been nominated as one of the finalists for the Sports and Arts category. I have been involved with Sports for Development for 8 years, and also in sports development for the past 1.5 years. And I'm currently coached the Goroka women's team. And I am a second year student at the University of Goroka, studying psychology, which I want to stream on to continue study master in sports psychology.
You've been in and out of in and out of the sporting scene for a very long time. What's been the hardest thing? We all know this is a male-dominated space. What's been the hardest challenge, and how have you overcome it?
I think the hardest challenge was being coaching a rugby league team. It's a male-dominated sport, and men think they can do the job better than us women. However, my coaching appointment was to coach young girls under 18s in the NRLB Academy, and the biggest challenge was that men don't trust me to do the job. So I kept going. I kept my head high, despite whatever challenges, because of the passion and because what I aim to do is to change the mindset of girls, to break the barriers, not to see men as superior, and we can do anything that we want to. So now another big challenge, coaching the women's rugby, Goroka women's rugby league team, and men are still having the doubts about me. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do what I love to do best. And it's not about me, it's about the girls and the young women back home in Goroka that I want to help them prosper in this sport, and also women in Papua New Guinea.
Wait, let me ask you though. Now that I've asked you this, the most challenging law in the field that you're in, but coaching women, is it easy, or what's the most challenging thing that you have with the team?
I'll just go back to the B team because I was with them for a whole season. They were young and 18 girls. So with women, we are shy. We don't speak up, even though they have problems at home or they go through abuse at home. Just because they're girls and they're playing rugby, they don't come out and say it. So I really, as a coach, I have to really open up to them and tell them I'm here for them. And I saw that they've been being confident to talk about it, and it also improved in their games. They play positions where they think they're big and they can play in the forwards, but I was like, oh, how about you try this position? And when it worked for them, they improved it. It was really good. So it's about getting around them, because I am an athlete too. I played rugby before too, and I know what it's like and how it feels to be an athlete. And I want to coach them the way I wish I was coached before. And now coming with the senior team, it's a semi-pro sport. I'm into I think the third year of the preseason. I think I'm still being soft on the girls. I'm just trying to get used to them, because some of them I've played with them in the past, and some are very new. But I think the difference is with us girls, like as a woman, I understand as a woman first. And my assistant, he's a father. He has daughters who plays rugby too, so he understood them as women. So that's how we started, and now with just understanding them, we know how we can go around to coach them, to get them to understand what our aim is, how to play the game, how to understand where to play. And now it's going good for us.
Nice.
It's going good for us and the girls.
Nice one, sister. Congratulations on being nominated, and all the best tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Hi, my name is Annette Lavagirl Marco Gibbs, and this is the second time I'm nominated for the WOW Awards for Entrepreneurship category.
Why are you being nominated?
I think it's because of the work that we do. We've been creating some headlines recently with our new shops and things like that. I think for me personally, I think when you look at the type of changes that we want to contribute to our community and the economy, I think that by providing employment to a lot of young Papua New Guineans especially, and those that do not necessarily fit into the formal employment type.
What's been the most challenging thing? You've got a very good social media presence, and I see a lot of your stories being shared by yourself online. How important is that for you to be sharing that your story to everybody?
I think our story is relatable. People can see that this normal Papua New Guineans trying to make ends meet, and I think we tell it as it is. There's no sugarcoating anything. There's no fancy vehicles. There's no. It's just normal people trying to make it happen. And I think we share anything and everything: the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs, and people kind of relate, and they can feel that it's just another person, just another neighbor, or so it's nothing fancy. It's just normal people and everyday clothing.
How does it feel like to be nominated for the second time?
Oh, it's I think it's an honor. I think you kind of feel, or me, I kind of feel that people do recognize the kind of stuff that I do, because most times we wanted to be able to make things work. We want to be able to make a sale. We want to be able to feed a family. We're pushing those business things, and you don't necessarily sit back and think, oh, okay, I did that. No. It's when people recognize it kind of motivate you to do a lot more. So I'm kind of thankful that people see that.
Congratulations on your nominations. All the best tomorrow night.
Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
I'm the not-so-new CEO for WESTPAC PNG, and I've been lucky enough and privileged enough to join the company in April of this.
Thanks for that, Andrew, and I am not going to attempt. I can't speak Mandarin, but I'm not sure that's gonna really fly tonight. But look, thank you all for coming tonight. It's so wonderful to be here. I've had some really amazing conversations already with some of the finalists. So there's 21 of you today, or here tonight, which is absolutely phenomenal. This year we had, I think, more than double the amount of nominations received, I think over 150. We last held these awards in 2019, so after 5 years, we're bringing this back, which is my goal. I've been in this role, so I look after WESTPAC Pacific, so both Papua New Guinea as well as Fiji. I'm based in Sydney, but I'm up here once a quarter. I love coming to Papua New Guinea. It's such a beautiful country, beautiful people, and one of my ambitions was to bring back the WOW Awards. I tell everyone in Sydney it's so big it's got its own Wikipedia page. So let's keep that Wikipedia page coming. As Andrew said, tonight is all about celebrating you here. The amazing work that you've done, the contribution that you've made, both in your industries, but as well to the country. So thank you for everything that you do. You are an inspiration to all Papua New Guinean women, as well as everyone else here in the room tonight. So as Andrew said, enjoy the drinks tonight. Tonight's really just about mingling, getting to know one another. Feel free to reach out to myself. There's also a bunch of WESTPAC PNG team here in the room. So, please, come up, introduce yourself, tell your stories, because, they are absolutely amazing, and we love to hear where as well we can help as an organisation to lift you and the work that you do here in PNG. So have a wonderful evening, and I'm really, really looking forward to the gala tomorrow night. And good luck to all the nominees. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Yeah.